spending Texas. They'll be showing affection.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team because we getting baddies over here. Alright, today's video is all about how to have a more attractive personality, how to be more charismatic, more energetic, and just attract all the baddies based off of your vibes. Because that's what it's all about. If you're giving off good energy, good vibes, women are going to be flocking. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, why are you glowing? Because I'm that dude. I'm him. Himothy. Look, man, having a more attractive personality comes down to letting go of what you think your personality should be, right? Now, this might sound a little contradicting because I just said let go of what you think it should be. But if you're looking to create a better vibe, be, you know, more extroverted, you might be an introvert right now. Not saying you have to be extroverted, but if that's something you're looking for, then I'm gonna give you some tips, okay? Me personally, I notice specifically, this sounds very random, but I'm giving you tips, you know what I'm saying, from my personal life. That's what this is about. When I go to comedy shows, right, I see multiple comics back to back. After every show, whoever I'm with, I'm cracking jokes like I've never cracked before. You know what I'm saying? Like I make comedy videos and stuff, but it's a different, it's effortless. It's effortless. It comes to me. My improv is on point, my wittiness, even if it's not a joke, it's just the vibe is more upbeat. And I can tell they're laughing, they're having a good time, and it's not forced. So being around, you know, just funniness and good energy and good vibes, everybody's in there laughing, that rubs off. So I'm not saying you have to go to comedy shows every time that, you know what I mean, you trying to get your vibe right, but why not? Go to some comedy shows, get that vibe, get that energy, watch some stand-ups, watch some funny movies or YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? And just get that vibe. It's gonna put you into that energy state. And start hanging around with friends that are cracking jokes all the time, that are having a good time, having, you know, not taking life too serious, just having fun. And you'll start to notice it's gonna wear off on you. Whatever you wanna be around that. Digest that, you know what I mean? Be around the vibe that you want to be like. Not exactly like, be yourself, but if you're trying to add it to your bag, your personality bag, do that then. And write down some things that you feel like you need to work on. And if you feel like, you know, you're not communicating enough when you're with somebody, work on your communication. Don't even focus on, you know, how you're communicating, what you're saying, what you're doing and all that, the energy. Just work on talking. Just start talking about anything. Anything that interests you. A lot of times we feel like what interests us doesn't interest the love of our life, or the one that we think is the love of our life. You know what I'm saying? Our dream girl, she ain't interested in all this. Now, she's not really your dream girl. You want somebody that's interested in similar things that you're interested in, right? That would be the real dream. If you're talking to somebody, you have to feel like you need to say something that they're going to like, but you don't really like it. Then why would you want to even entertain that? Why are you gonna give off an energy that's, for one, fake, for two, even if she does like you for what you're saying, it's still fake because you don't really like that. You're not interested in that. You know what you're interested in. So talk about that. Stop talking about stuff you're not interested in. Very simple, right? You like comic books? Start going off on comic books. Obviously don't be boring her to death, but you know, you can read the energy, read the room. That's what something you're interested in, you're passionate about. Women are attracted to passionate people, you know. I love basketball, so when I'm, you know, if I'm talking to a girl, I'm gonna be real passionate about it and speaking about it, even if they're not into it. I'm not gonna be less passionate about something that I love, you know what I'm saying? Just because they don't. But then that energy's gonna rub off and like, oh my God, yeah, I really like football. Like you start talking about whatever, you know what I mean? Or makeup and all this stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's what's up, cool. And you guys are just vibing, different topics, same energy. That's where you're trying to get at with women. You're trying to get on the same energy field. So you have to, you know, create the energy that you want, to create the vibe that you want. Don't overthink it. Be around people that are funny and uplifting and giving off that vibe. Like I said, watch stuff. And if you know, are kind of hesitant about it, you're like, I don't know what to do. Try it out on people that you're not really into. Like some girls that you really don't care if they like you or not. You might have some homegirls. Go try this out on them. Start doing these little things, seeing if it works, seeing how you feel, because you're more comfortable in that situation with them, and you don't really care if it doesn't work or not because you don't care if they like you or not, like that. You know what I'm saying? And just start to build it up. You got to build the muscle, just like anything, just like going to the gym, shooting free throws. You might be bricking in the beginning, but once you start figuring out, oh, this is how you make the shot, then you keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep that form, but you got to repetition. Keep going till you get it right. Yeah, man. Build up your personality. And then once you start doing that and you get more comfortable with it, start reading her. You know what I mean? Start reading like what she responds to. Because women respond to things differently. So when you see like, oh, she's laughing or she's more comfortable, she's easing up. She might have been uptight before, a little shy, a little nervous, or just not interested at all. Start reading that, and then you can start switching up how you are giving off your energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be too much. Because when I'm telling you to do all this, yeah, you know, have upbeat, high energy, that's not always attractive, you know? You can still be high energy, but chilled, laid back, relaxing, cooling. You just got to find a balance, man. You really just got to find a balance, and trust and believe she's going to be attracted. You got to go in there with the mindset, she's already attracted to my personality. She loves my personality. She's looking for a dude with this type of personality. And when you're more passionate about it because it's real, you know, it's your genuine personality, but you've been, you know, kind of like taking pieces from here and there and making this personality that you like you have to be attracted to your personality. That's why I'm saying hang around people that you're attracted to, even if it's, I'm talking about their energy, their vibe. So it could be a guy, but like, you know, the friend that makes you laugh, he's cool to be around. He's somebody you should be around. He's somebody you should be, you know, getting energy tips. He doesn't even know that he's giving you energy tips, because that'd be a weird thing to say to your friend. Hey, can you give me energy tips? How are you so, you know, charismatic and upbeat? And no, that's weird. Just go hang out with them and mentally be taking notes. Like, okay, yeah, all right, this is cool. And then kind of just apply it to you, your life. But all this comes down to trial and error. You got to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work. But the main thing is don't make it feel forced. Don't force it. Don't be like, oh, I got to act like that, so I'm just going to da-da-da-da-da, when that's not you. But if you see somebody that is acting a certain way that you find attractive and intriguing, and you're like, you know what? That's how I want to act. That's something that I want to add to my personality, and I feel comfortable doing it, go for it. You might feel a little uncomfortable because you're not used to it, but you try it out and you're like, it's not that bad. And start working on it and lean a little more until you're more and more comfortable. And then boom, all the baddies gonna be flocking like, who's this dude? He's new. He's a whole new him. What happened to him? How they chasing you, banging on your door, just for the vibe. Yeah, man. That is it for the video for today. If you guys liked it, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, download Winning with Women. Copy some Magnetic by Mystic Cologne, magneticbymystic.com. And until next time, focus on you, and the women will too.
I know some biddies in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.